performers that have come up so far. Applause for our three exceptionally brilliant accompanist, Mr. No, don't do it. Chad Baker, Sarah Ramsey, and the ever-popular Philip Everingham, ladies and gentlemen. So we're all doing this thing, and it comes across my email, and I'm like, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Because the person in the song, regardless of the context, I know I drove her crazy on more than one occasion. I can drive a person crazy. I can drive a person mad. Make a person hazy. So a person could be had. Then leave a person dangling, sadly, outside my door, which it only makes a person gladly want me even more. You could understand a person if it's not a person's bag. You could understand a person if the person was a drag. Worse than that, a person that, yes, titillates a person and the leaves are flat. It's crazy. I'm a troubled person. I'm a truly crazy person myself. I mean, she had years with me. You can tell her in the reception. Just ask her. She's got stories where the person's personality is personable. Shouldn't ought to sit like a lump. No. Taught an automatic or questionable. Trying to get me off my rump. Thank you. So single and attentive and attractive a man. I'm
for the things I've done, you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore.
We've heard from some amazingly talented people, but there are still some amazingly talented people. The gift of music and the gift of song is something you really cannot put a price on. And so as you hear these alums come forward and sing, know that there are architects, there are marketing people, there are teachers, there are computer programmers, there are moms, just actors, an amazing, amazing young group of people. And when Jenny sang the Hungarian folk song, that's where I got my inspiration from, all of my Hungarian friends and working in the Kodály philosophy and giving this gift of music to these young people. So if we could have all those alums come up, please. It occurred to me that in 2 weeks from today, 25 years ago, the Columbus Symphony Orchestra Children's Chorus gave its debut. And we only rehearsed for 6 weeks. If you were going to be absent, you couldn't be in the choir because 6 weeks is all we had to put it together. And we sang at Weigel Hall on OSU's campus. And some of those very singers are here with us today. So would you please raise your hands if you were in that first CSOCC chorus? Yay. And then the following year we began a whole season, and I had some wonderful, wonderful years from 1987 to 1995, 96 as the CSO Children's Chorus. So if you were in that chorus, would you please raise your hands? Yay! that you saw with their hands up, they were so polite. We had no preparatory choirs. And so every year as the new people came in, they would very politely tread water, catching the others up to speed with what went on in choir. So then in 1996, we graduated from the symphony and became our own independent children's choir, community children's choir, and formed the Columbus Children's Choir. And that very first year, we were selected to be the honor choir at the Children in Harmony Festival at Disney in Florida. So who went on that trip? And so who have been members of the Columbus Children's Choir? Now, usually a choir or any musical organization has what we call a signature piece that they always end every concert with. And so our very first signature piece, and the piece that we sang and debuted at Memorial Day weekend in 1987, was Going Up Yonder. And we sang that at the end of every single concert, forever and ever and ever, until I think I got sick of it and the children got sick of it. So we thought, well, it's time for another one. And so then we discovered this wonderful piece by Columbus composer John Carter, See the World Through Children's Eyes. And that became a signature piece for a while. And everybody loved it, until, you know, we get to an end of a concert, and we've used that for about 5-8 years, and everybody's like, again. So I had this piece on my piano, Children Go Where I Send Thee. This is why I'm retiring. And I thought, well, can we do it yet? Can we do it yet? So finally we got to the time, yes, we could do it. So then that became a signature piece. So it's been interesting, all of these people, but we have to sing Going Up Yonder last. We always end concerts with that. Well, some of you did. Well, we have to end with Go Where I Send Thee. Well, some of you did. Well, we have to end with See the World Through Children's Eyes. Well, some of you did. And I also, before we sing, I really need to tell you the piece that Abby sang is on her debut album that she is creating of contemporary Christian music. And the composer is the dad of one of our choir alums. The composer was Tim Boyles, and his son Matt Boyles sang in the choir a long time. But Matt could not be with us today because he's playing clarinet. He's subbing in the Philadelphia Orchestra this weekend. So he is making music, just not with us. And another alum, she tried to get out of rehearsals with Jean-Marie Zaitouni in St. Louis, Missouri, where he is conducting an opera, and Katie Lemus has one of the solo roles in that opera. So it's just a joy for me to know that music is such a part of these young people's lives still. So we hope that you enjoy these 3 pieces. Some people have never rehearsed these pieces with us. We just corralled them up here because they came to hear everybody else. Some of them did rehearse this afternoon for a little bit, and some we've had the joy of rehearsing for a couple of weeks. So we hope you enjoy these pieces. sing with tenors and basses.